What is up, people? This is the Violent Casket, home to lamest taste. You can check me out on Twitch and YouTube at the Violent Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Remember, home to lamest taste is back. Last 4 weeks have been brutal on me. Between music festival, other sorts of stuff going on, working crazy overtime. We had to go to Michigan for a wedding last weekend, so I would finish reading my books like Thursday, Friday, not be able to make a video, not be able to make other videos because I'm so busy working and trying to pack and get stuff together and everything. So the last couple weeks have just been awful for the channel. So you haven't seen me. I'm back. We're doing last week's reviews right now. I just picked up this week's books, so we'll quickly go over that. Stacks here. If you don't know, we pick them up on Wednesday. We read them. We bag and board them. We take pictures in the Lightbox for Instagram, Violent Casket Comics. Then we sit down with you guys and we review them. We go indie, Marvel, DC. Let's get it. We're starting off with indies with the only indie last week, which is the Skybound Image book. I Hate This Place is the variant cover that says "fuck this place." I'm dropping the series. It's a series of the first. This is issue 8, issue 9. Yes, this is issue 9. So after issue 6, the series took a hiatus for a couple months, and I loved it at issue 6. It was weird, but it made sense. The storyline made sense. What was going on was very clearly developed and laid out, and they gave us details. This issue, the last 7, 8, 9 have been all over the place. I have no idea what's going on. It's wild, it's weird, it's creepy, but none of it in a good way. The art's pretty solid, and I just can't understand the story. I'm so lost. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention. It feels like I'm missing stuff. So I'm gonna rank it. We rank them 1 through 10. I'm giving this a 4. Unfortunately, a series that I strongly liked for the first volume has just fallen off, in my opinion. There is no glue holding this together anymore. Moving on to no Marvel this last week. Moving on to DC, we picked up a random issue, which is issue 4 of Adventures of Superman, John Kent. I saw that they were going into like the Injustice universe and showing us Damian. So I got in. I jumped in. I might go back and read the other 3 issues. But I read this issue. It was really solid. Artwork's good. The storyline that they're doing with the Injustice stuff is really interesting. John Kent not really existing in that universe in the games. I'm a fan. This is interesting. I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 6. A light 6. I suggest maybe checking out the series. It looks pretty good. And we're going to issue 1 of Steelworks. Awesome. If you don't know, that these are all part of like the dawn of DC, which is the new thing going on. This is awesome. I really like the setup here. I like what they're kind of leading into. The ramifications of the events that are about to take place are kind of interesting. So like that's really cool. It was also written by the voice of Steel, Michael Dorn. Really interesting, really fun. Like the artwork. Very excited for this series. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Moving on to issue 2, Shazam, with the B cover. This series is a lot of fun. And the backup stories are really good, leading into Night Terrors. Really excited for that. Really excited about this. This was a lot of fun. Lots of twists and turns. We're trying to figure out why the powers are going kind of haywire. He thought it was Psycho Pirate, which I always get scared whenever they bring up Psycho Pirate. I'm like, oh no, what are they doing? This is going to be crazy. This is going to be stupid. They did it right. I liked it. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Moving on, last 2 books. We have issue 136 of Batman with that variant cover. This is an awesome cover. This is an awesome book. We dive deeply into the stuff happening with Catwoman, leading into that Catwoman Batman crossover that has been teased. The setup, the family dynamics that's going on, the origin of Batman's alter ego, all sorts of stuff going on in this book. So much information. There's a chock full of it here, and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. And then we're gonna end the last week with issue 800 of the Flash variant cover. This is the last issue of this volume before it renumbers to issue 1. This had a bunch of different stories. I don't know if you can tell, but the cast of writers and creators is humongous over here. And, you know, we got to see a Mark Waid story with Impulse, which was really cool. We got to see our last story featuring Jeremy Adams. We had a Williamson story here. Jeff Johns. Yeah, and then what's going to be going into the new series. It was a lot of fun, all about Wally. Really enjoyed that. I'm excited. I know there's a Jay Garrick book coming out, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. Quickly, would I do a top 3? We'll do a top 3. It's pretty easy here, being that, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's gonna be Batman, Shazam 2, and then The Flash. And there we go. Books are flying. We're going crazy, and that's all I got for you. Tune in this upcoming Friday or Saturday for the next comic book review, where I talk about these books that I picked up today. We have the newest issue of Batman Incorporated. We have the new issue of Amazing Spider-Man, Wildcats, Planet of the Apes, Green Lantern, and Moon Knight, followed by the last book of the week, which is Void Rivals. Very excited about that, guys. A solid week, solid pickups. That review will be coming at the end of the week. I will also be doing at least 3 movie or TV show reviews and a bunch of trailer reactions coming to the channel tomorrow. So stay tuned, stay excited. We have a ton of stuff. The channel is going to be back to normal in no time. With that being said, guys, please check out the YouTube channel and the Twitch at The Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much, much more. And do me a major, massive favor. I need you to stay lame.